Let me know if you're in here. Leave a comment. Take a few minutes. Well, for those of y'all that might be watching this, well, hello, somebody come to see me. Hi. Leave a comment and let me know who you are. Let me figure out how to get my chat out there. Welcome to live chat to guard your... Oh, no, y'all. Leave... Now I got to figure out how to get the chat out so I can see it. So how's everyone doing today? I just wanted to jump on here. I'm home from church. I got my jammies back on. Got my old around the house coat on. And thought I'd jump on here and just chit chat with y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can pull this chat up. Join in on this one. There it is. Let's see. Maybe that's how you do it. Y'all, it's been so long. I don't remember how to do stuff on here. Hi, y'all leave a comment. Let me know if you're in here. Join in on this one. Uh-oh. Let me mute it. Hold on. Maybe that's how you do it. Y'all, it's been so long. I don't... Oh, my goodness. I guess I should have thought all this before I got on here. It says 3 of y'all is on here. Let's see. Oh, there it is at the bottom. I found y'all, everybody. There's Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Julie Carr. Thank you, Julie. Y'all, I'm new, period, even from all time being on YouTube to these lives. And I'm not that great at them. So y'all bear with me. I'm hoping to try to do more of them so I can get more comfortable and learn more on how to do them. But I just wanted, like I said, I'm home from church. Excuse my hair. I've got it all pulled up, as you can see, because I'm going back to church tonight. I just wanted to drop it down. But hi, Rebel Girl. How you doing? But I just want to jump on here and say hi and let everybody know I'm back. If maybe this will get out to some people that don't know, and tell y'all thank you so much for all the support that y'all are giving me. But yeah, I just wanted to, oh, y'all, by the way, I don't know about y'all, but we're going to be getting some pretty bad weather here. For y'all people up north, y'all are probably laughing at us down here in Tennessee. We might get a little bit of snow. So, but yeah, when it snows here, things shut down here. So, yeah, while I was at church today, hi, Sophie. My pastor was up there preaching, and he made the comment. He gets political sometimes, or he gets, I love him. He's so funny. He made the comment. He says, I can get chickens, but I can't buy the eggs. And, I never thought about it like that. How we can buy our chicken. There's no problem finding chicken to buy. But when it comes to the eggs, we're paying $27.24 a box. I'm good, Sophie. Thank you. Hi, Ruckashar. I'm from Tennessee. Where are you from? So I thought we'd talk a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my video or not about the moth invasion. I call them butterflies. But the moth invasions that I had in my pantry. What you see behind me, y'all, this is just a short-term, my working pantry. But let me tell you something. I learned a huge lesson. As you see, I got ramen noodles back there in the back. I got some hamburger helper on there. I got a few things on there. And sure, Julie. Do you mean a log on what kind of food I have stored up? Is that what you mean? That was one of the things I talked about in my video about knowing what you have. I might have uploaded that to TikTok, but I think I uploaded it to on YouTube too. Yes, I do. Hold on. Over here, one second. I keep a log of all the canned foods that I have, that I pressure can. Because when I pressure can my food, it's of course, most of the time for me, it is proteins. It is meats, beans. I do vegetables. I do all kinds of stuff. But what's mostly important to me is the protein. I can buy canned goods already canned up in a can, which I do buy, that for my vegetables and things. So I mostly get those from the store. I focus mostly on my proteins when pressure canning. And that'll kind of give me an idea, nutritious wise, on what kind of, how much meals I have. This is a list of everything that I've canned. And when I take one, I come and I change the number on here. It kind of lets me know, okay, Linda, you need to can more of this, or I could use some more of that. But yes, you need to know what you have in your pantry. And I kind of have a mental, I tag all my buckets for my long-term storage that tells me what's in each bucket. This is mac and cheese, or this is beans, or whatever is in there. So I can go at kind of like a glance into my long-term storage and get an idea of what I got. When I take a bucket, I know I need to refill that bucket. So that's how I do my long-term storage, and as far as what my list goes to. Hi, AFAG. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. How you doing? Welcome in. Y'all, we got 13 people. Thank you for the likes. If y'all don't mind, all of y'all, if y'all would give me a like, I'd appreciate it. Julie Carr, you're losing track of what you got. Do you already have one that you started, but then you just stopped doing it for a list? It's important that you know when stuff hits the fan, you need to know what you have. We have a lot of hardcore preppers out there that, I mean, they probably got 25 years worth of food stocked up. And I'm happy for them that they have that kind of security. But for the average person, we don't, people, they don't have that, they might have stuff that lasts 25 years that you can buy off Thrive Life, or you pressure can, or yeah, but most of us typically don't have 25 years worth of food. So, it's important that you know what you have and you're able to access it. So if you've already started it, it's a good time now to maybe take a day or two to go into your pantry and pick a section and start logging it. Like I said, this is my short-term pantry. This is my working pantry. This is what I cook out of. This is stuff that I want at hand on a daily. And it's got, I've got a little bit of stuff in here, but I promise you, if moths come into my house again, I'm not going to be throwing away years worth of food. I have a limited stock that I keep in here now. Because, when I come into my working pantry, you're welcome, Julie. Hey, Patricia Luna, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. When I come into my working pantry, I don't want to have to look in buckets to see, okay, yeah, I'm having mac and cheese tonight. I won't have to dig through 20 buckets or go out to my long-term storage. So this is things that, there are things in here that are not in Mylar bags. They're not in food saver bags. Those bags and Mylar bags are expensive. Hi, Cambria. I just love you, Cambria. I do. I want to let y'all all know. Okay, look. I forgot how to totally edit. I forgot how to do thumbnails. I forgot how to link my Amazon account. I forgot it all. So I'm relearning it all. Y'all, my birthday's on the 19th, y'all. I'm going to be 56. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, I'm relearning it all. So it's taken me a minute to do it. But today I figured out how to relink. Hi, Lisa Harris. Lisa Harris is my sister. And who's my favorite prepper person to watch? I have a lot of them. One of the ones that I love is Mimis. I love her. She's so supportive, y'all. She's still a small channel. Y'all want to watch her? I'd appreciate it. Also, Lene's Prepping Kitchen. There's a lot of them out there. Or Northern Prepper, I think is what she's called now. But yeah, so I learned today on how to get my Amazon linked down in the videos. So please, if y'all don't mind, use my link. If you want to go in there and purchase something, it would help me out. I do get a small kickback. When I say small, I mean small, but eventually over time it does add up. Thank you for the happy birthday, Cambria. Also, I got a P.O. box up there finally. I was blessed, so I was able to go down and get it. Y'all, those are $100, $105 for 6 months. I was blown away. But I just wanted to let y'all know those were down there, and yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk today a little bit about the short-term pantry. Rukasar. Okay, thank you. On storage in your short-term pantries. Like I said, it's my working pantry. I don't want to come in here and have to dig through stuff to cook dinner or anything like that. I want to be able to come in here and at a glance to know what I've used and what what I need to buy to replace what I've used. What am I cooking for dinner tonight? I have church tonight, so tonight I'm not cooking. I do have a recipe that I would like to share with y'all. It'll be coming up soon. It is a buffalo chicken recipe out of casserole type thing, and it's going to be things made out of my pantry, and it's also, as y'all know, I've lost a lot of weight, so it's going to be low carb, but it's yummy, y'all. So I'm going to share that with y'all. How should you store your rice? Okay, for storing rice, thank you, Patricia, for asking. If you're going to store your rice, I keep a small bag, maybe a 20-pound bag or 10-pound bag, usually like around 10 pounds in my house. But for long term, I suggest you either put them in Mylar bags, or Food Saver bags, or any brand of vacuum sealer bags. You seal them up, you throw them into a 5-gallon bucket with a gamma lid, and you throw some bay leaves down in there, and that'll help keep the bugs out, and that'll help store it for long term. So there you go, Trisha. So yeah, so basically this is what it is. You see what it is. So yeah, anybody have any more questions or any topics, or I'm new to this, I need help, y'all. So any of y'all been doing any work in your pantry today or lately, or are y'all canning up anything, or y'all doing gardens, anything like that? Has any of y'all had a moth problem in your pantry or other critters in your pantry? I had one person that commented on the video that said that they had rats, and she was able to get rid of those. I'll tell you, it's not just worried about people coming and stealing our preps. You got to worry about those pesky critters too. A garden. So Trisha's prepping her seeds soon. And Lisa's asking if I still have frozen eggs. Actually, I don't have any frozen eggs. I think I need to put some in the freezer. I do have some eggs that are dehydrated though, and I think I'm going to make some more dehydrated eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. So, yes, that's a great idea. Hopefully prices are going to come down on the eggs. And hopefully the chicken don't go up, because without the chicken, you don't get the egg. So, it's amazing how we still got the eggs. But, yeah, so I'll be dehydrating some more. It says I keep stuff shuffling. I put a bunch of stuff in a basket on the counter. I've opened packages. Told the kids I got to eat this stuff and not open up more. Great idea, Cambria. Yeah, pull the stuff out of your pantry, set it out so it can be visible to your family. Say, yep, we're eating this, or this is what you got. I have some videos up too, Cambria, about preserving eggs. If you would like to watch those too, I'd appreciate it. Hi, Alaroo. I just love her. I love you. You've been with me from day one. Yes. So many wonderful people I've met through this community. I'm just telling y'all are just wonderful. So yeah, so I bought a pound, 3 pounds of hamburger. I'm not sure if I put that video up yet. I don't think I have. I think I have it sitting there waiting for a few days. But I did. I bought 3 pounds of hamburger meat that I plan to, I'm going to pressure can. And what I'm going to do, and I may have already done one, but I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to pressure can me. I made the meatloaf dinner the other night. And it was so good, y'all. It was really good. So I thought, but I had a hard time getting it out of the jar. So I thought, I want more meatloaf. I love it. You can make sandwiches out of it. You can eat it hot and make a dinner out of it. Whatever with it. So I'm going to make meatloaf meatballs. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it the proper way, which is no egg, no breadcrumbs, nothing like that. Or if I'm going to go ahead and rebel it out, which is the recipe that I had ate the other night, which is I had egg in it and I also had breadcrumbs in it. And those are no-nos, just so you know out there, those are no-nos when pressure canning. I did have it in a wide mouth jar. I did. I prefer wide mouth jars for everything. But sometimes when we went through a phase there where you couldn't hardly get them canning jars, so you took what you got. And so I do have some smaller mouth ones, which those are great and fine too, but I do prefer the wide mouth. But yeah, so I had a hard time getting it out. Lisa, I love the pressure can chuck roast too. That's delicious. Y'all, pressure canned meat is so good and tender. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And it's so much cheaper than going and buying the Keystone meat at Walmart, which is the top of the line, if you ask me, shelves that you go into a store and buy. Keystone meats are delicious. You can't tell the difference between theirs and what you pressure can at home, except for the price. Yes, it's much more cheaper for you to do it at home. Much more cheaper. Yes. For what you pay for one can, you could put an extra $2 or $3 with it and probably get 8 jars, 8 meals out of it, 6 to 8 meals. Oh, wow. Yeah. Definitely don't want no one stealing my channel. Yeah, I figured out how to do thumbnails and I'm figuring it all out. I knew it before, just refreshing my memory. So, back when Costco had stew meat for $4 a pound, I could only dream. Isn't it wonderful, Alaroo, to have it right there at your fingertips? So I will be doing some recipes using pantry stuff. Those don't typically get the same views as other videos, but content's hard to come up with, you guys. Like, I'm really struggling with the content for tomorrow. If you got any ideas, give me some ideas of some videos y'all like to see. And that would help me out a lot. Trisha Luna says, for some reason, my pinto beans I have in my pantry won't cook completely. I cooked some the other day for 48 hours and they were still hard. When your beans don't cook like that, that's because they're old. They've dried out so much that they don't come back. Sometimes you can cook them for 2 days and they might eventually come back, but usually they won't come back once they're that old. They typically have a 2-year shelf life. Per se, they do last longer than that, but the longer you keep going with your beans, the drier they get until they won't come back. You can grind them down and make bean flour out of them, but yeah. So, but you can put them in Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers and suck that air out of them, as well as food saver bags and of course sucks the air out of them. Canning jars. I just did a TikTok on that. If y'all want to check me out on TikTok, I'm at Linda's Prepper Kitchen on TikTok, and I do have a TikTok on just that. I just stored some beans for long term. Please go over and check it out. Oh, I did not put an email at the bottom of this. If you have Alaroo, it's the same as the old one. I will try to get it down at the bottom here. I don't think I actually put it in the description on this one. So I'll add it afterwards. Yes, it's LBPL123321 at Gmail. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. Hi, Uncle Al. Thank you. Yes. So, thank you, Lisa. Um, okay. I made a comment to please let's not forget this not neglect the freezers. All situations are not the same. We went through situation for the last 5 years, if you ask me, 4 years, 5 years, whatever it's been. It has been crazy. One thing after another. The pandemic, the ships not getting in, the bridges, everything. Stuff was hard to find and hard to get, but yet we still had power. We still had all the utilities. So please don't neglect your freezer. Your freezer is very important. We lived off those freezers. So when a situation does ever happen, maybe you lose your job or you get sick or something like that, you'll have food in there. That freezer is just as important to stock as it is our pantry. And then while I'm at it talking about the freezer, I want to let you know that pork products like pork sausage, those do not last. I would say a year, maybe a little more than a year in a freezer, and then the pork goes bad. I've had multiple experiences with it. Oh, so you got family moving in. Fun. When dehydrating eggs, should they be fresh eggs or they can be either or. You can dehydrate either or. I have a video on that. I may do a new one. Y'all, I've done a lot of videos, a lot of videos. So you might see some new videos of old videos that I've done way in the past. Like I said, content's hard to come up with. So please, thank you, Uncle Al. Yes, please hit the like button, everybody. Please hit the like button. I'm growing again, y'all. I'm learning it. So my lifestyle has changed a little bit since y'all remember me back in the day when I was prepping. I eat differently now. I don't eat the same type of stuff. I'm on a low carb, high protein diet. So those are my focuses, but I have other family members, so of course I still prep all the things. But so when I get a chance to cut the carbs a little bit lower, I do that. Let's see. I buy the different beans and lentils. This is Rebel Girl, and jar up dry for 15 bean soup and vacuum seal for 15 bean soup mix. Yes. Oh, I love some 15 bean soup. Yes. Please and thank you. Yes. So I will be having a video. I appreciate it if y'all would please support me and watch the video coming up about the meatballs and possibly that's just two that I have in mind. So I'm still daughter keeps trying to ring in on me. As somebody that knows her, Mike can call her and tell her to stop calling during my live. Yes, I've got more to plant. Protein's cheaper, and I'm rotating mini beans. Yes. So this year, on my garden, I'm gonna have a garden. I don't think I'm doing a big garden, y'all. Physically, it's hard for me to take care of a big garden with everything else in my life going on. But there are some things like I want to do some tomatoes, bell peppers, maybe some cucumbers. I want to do squash and zucchini, y'all. I love squash and zucchini, but with squash and zucchini, it brings those stink bugs in. And trust me, they come in my house, which they don't bother nobody except for my dogs. But yeah, but I don't know. I may do some of those, but I'm not doing a huge garden this year, but I'm definitely doing a garden. Are any of y'all planting gardens this year? You know, even if you live in an apartment or something like that, you can still have a garden, container gardens. If you just love fresh, like cherry and grape tomatoes, which I love, or something like that, you can go and buy you this pretty pot, put it out on your porch, and plant you a tomato bush. So yeah, people, you can still plant even if you live in an apartment. Oh, Alaroo, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I wish I had raised gardens. I do, but those are kind of expensive to get going. You got all the field dirt, all the, yeah. That's a dream of mine to get one of those garden. Meatloaf burgers. I haven't tried those, but yeah, I bet those are yummy. I have family that helps me with my gardening sometimes. Sometimes they're not the most reliable. Y'all, I'm healthier now than I have ever been. Y'all all know I have lung issues, and with all the weight that I had on me, that hindered me even more. So a garden this year might be a breeze for me. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. So I'm excited for that warm weather. I'm really tired of the cold. I got my coffee, y'all. My coffee. So I've got a few platforms going on that I'm trying to do. My life has kind of changed a little bit, and income's an issue now. Whereas before, I didn't worry about all those things. And I don't worry about it now either. I'm not on here for no sob story. I mean, I'm financially okay. It's just some things are different. So I'm planning to go back to work. So, and also I've got some other platforms going. TikTok. I got two YouTube channels and two TikTok channels that I'm trying to do. So, bye, Lisa. Happy birthday to you too. So yeah, that's a little tidbit about what's going on in my life. So yeah, Lori's Thrifty Kitchen. I hope y'all are still watching her. I love her. I went in and watched a couple of her videos today. She's from Florida. I know you all know who she is. A lot of them, the ones from a few years back, I'm not seeing quite anymore. I know that what were their channel names? She's having a baby. Prepping. Oh, her and her husband both do channels. I can't think of the name of them. Also, Prepping by Faith. I checked her out, and I didn't see anything from her in a while. I miss everybody. I sure do, and I'm so glad to be back. So my second YouTube channel is called Low Carb, High Protein Lifestyle is what it's called. I'm kind of struggling. That was kind of on my little, I'm trying to focus more over here. But I'm probably going to change the name on that one. It's still going to be protein focused, but it's going to be more on protein coffees, protein waters, and protein dirty Cokes or dirty soft drinks. Is probably what that channel is going to be. It's totally different than Linda's Prepper Kitchen, but I do have Linda's Prepper Kitchen on TikTok as well. You talking about Ellie Mae? Alaroo? You said May May is still there, I think. Oh, Nene. I thought you were talking about Ellie Mae, my chihuahua. Yes, I've been seeing Nene. I've been watching hers. It's Prepping by Faith. I can't seem to find. There's a few of them. Thanks, Cambria. I hope to see you over there. Well, I won't hold y'all up. Like I said, I'm new to this, and yes, thank you, Cambria. Check me out over on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok. So, but I won't hold y'all up. I'm not real good with this. I struggle with topics. So I love you guys. If you have any video ideas, please leave them in the comments for me. If you have any tips or tricks, yes, the Big's prepping is now working with kids, and she is busy. Yes, she was getting off YouTube right after I was. I noticed that yes, I do know that about her. She was one of my favorites too. I have so many of them. They're all y'all in the comments, plus all the other content creators that's in the prepping industry. They become like family and friends. Yes, there was so many of y'all that touched me dearly. Alaroo, Cambria, Tilly. The list goes on. The list goes on and on. Thank you, DH. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Prizzy, honey, you have a wonderful day, too. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Please hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with y'all. And all the things. Leave your tips and tricks. And keep on keeping on, y'all. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Love you. Be on the lookout for some kind of video. Love you guys. Bye. And if I can figure out how to get out.